You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Shine, go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up?
place, a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. My way. Find my way. Cause I found my way. My way. Find my way. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Find my way. Cause I found my way.
Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. To the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. So let us dance this night away.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I can see everything clearer. Trying to fly 'cause I'm light as a feather. But I get high, I get low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the Course Confident Bootcamp. I feel like I'm yelling, but I've been so excited for this moment, and I just want to welcome all of you here. Thank you for those of you who have shown up live. You are making a commitment. I know you are busy. I know you got a lot going on, but I promise to make this worth every minute of your time. So I've been looking in the comments. We've got Scotland in the house, Germany. We have every state imaginable. I saw Tennessee, which is where I am. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee, but I've seen New Hampshire, San Francisco, New York. Italy is in the house. What is happening? This is so exciting. I've been very nervous leading up to today. My team knows. I've been talking about, I even feel like I'm a little red right now. I've been nervous because I want to make sure that I deliver. I want to make sure that I've made lots of promises for this boot camp. You're making decisions, you're getting it done, and I want you to walk away after this boot camp, after it ends next week. I want you to walk away with absolute clarity on what kind of course you're going to create, how you're going to create it, and I want you to have so much excitement about getting this course out into the world. Here's the exciting part. You could create a course and launch it this year. We still have a lot of time in 2023 for you to get your course up and running. So if you take this seriously, if you show up live as much as you can, if you show up, if you are dedicated, if you make all the decisions that I'm going to guide you to make, you will have so much clarity at the end of this. But I want to warn you, this bootcamp is going to go by like that. It's going to go by really quickly. So with that, I want to make sure that you stay focused, you stay engaged, you take notes, you do all the things that I'm going to guide you to do. But I want you to know right now, I've got you. I've got you. You're not alone on this journey anymore. I'm going to be on this journey with you. I'm going to welcome you step by step through the first phases you need to know of digital course creation. So don't worry, my friends. We're in this together now. You're stuck with me, and we're going to get some stuff done starting today. Today, I want to just make sure you know what's in store. You know what's coming, and I want to make sure you have all the information you need. The worst thing is when you're like, where's this? What's that? What am I doing? No, we're not going to have any of that. One thing that my team and I do really well is we are organized. We are dialed in, and that's what you're going to experience today. Okay, so a few things that I want to make sure I get some clarity on with you before we actually dive into explaining everything that's going to happen. I want to make sure that you know that every single one of my trainings is going to be live. They're going to be recorded, but they're going to be live. There's something magical about showing up live. There's like a bigger dedication, if you can. I know you're busy, but the more you show up live, the better. So I want to make sure you have all the dates of my live trainings in your calendar. If you could show up, I want you there. But one thing that I know more than anything is when you're embarking on something new, creating a course, launching a course, it can be very overwhelming and very confusing. So we're going to take the overwhelm out of getting your course up and running so that if you already have a business and you're looking to add a digital course as an extra stream of revenue, you'll know how to do that. Or some of you are here without a business yet and you want your digital course to be your first offer. And once you have a course and once you're ready to offer it, my friend, you have a business. You can start your online business with a digital course. Many of my students have done so. So whether you already have a business and you're looking to add an additional stream of revenue, maybe you're just a dreamer, you're still in a 9-to-5 job. In the comments, let me know, say, that's me if you're still in a 9-to-5 job, but you're looking to create something on the side that could eventually become your full-time thing. Many of my students create and launch their digital courses while still in a 9-to-5 job. And that course starts making enough money that they get to quit their job and become their own boss. And I'm all about it. I'm all about that. So I want that for you more than anything. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to jump into some slides. Sometimes the screen's going to look like this. You can hear me, but you can only see my slides. Sometimes I'm going to jump in like this. If I have to really punctuate a point, if I want to make sure that you're listening, if I need you to come back to me, I'm going to jump on camera. But I like to use my slides so you stay focused and you know exactly what's going on. So welcome, my sweet friends, to Course Confident, a live bootcamp to get digital course clarity, attract your audience, and show up with confidence online. So I'm going to set you up with the information and resources that you need to create a strong foundation to grow your business. And it's going to start with community. This is where we're going to connect. This is where we're going to compare notes. This is where we're going to hold each other accountable and get feedback from others that are in the trenches with you. So right now, there is a button below this video. If you have not requested to get into the private bootcamp group, only boot campers get into this group. If you haven't requested, this is where all the magic's going to happen, in this group. So right now, click the button below this video, request access into the private Facebook group, and I want you checking in on this group every single day, at least for all of my 5 trainings. So I want you checking in, or all the trainings. I don't know how many. Sometimes when I'm live, I get nervous and I throw out numbers. But what I mean is every time I'm live, you'll know when I'm live. I'm going to give you a calendar in a moment. I want you checking into the group. But if you want to have really good karma, when someone asks a question in the group and you happen to know the answer, jump in there. Give your insight so that when you have a question and you post it in the group, that's going to come right back to you. So be very helpful in the group. Let's all help each other. But my team is in the group. You'll hear a lot from Sylvia and Brittany and Megan. They are my community team. But I also have ambassadors in the group, alumni of my programs to be there to help you. We've got a lot of support. So just know, I got you. You are good, my friend. So don't you worry about a thing. In case we have never met, I think it's important that I at least introduce myself because there's a lot of new faces in this group and we've never ever gotten to connect together before. So I'm Amy Porterfield. I help entrepreneurs build businesses online by growing an email list, creating digital courses, and promoting them online using webinars and other strategies. So if this is the first time we met, hello, welcome. I'm so honored that you're here and I can't wait for you to dive in. Now, if you don't know me, I'm going to tell you a quick little bio. I've been in business. I left my last corporate job with Tony Robbins 14 years ago. So I've been in business 14 years. I have ushered in over 51,000 students into my digital courses, helping them grow an email list, helping them create digital courses, and helping them build businesses online. I've generated over $85 million in digital course sales, and that's why I'm here to teach you how to do it. I've made a lot of mistakes. I've done a lot of things right, and I want to show you how to do it the right way so you don't waste any time. This is what I believe to my core. A digital course is the single most powerful and strategic way to make an impact in the world while growing your income and freedom to life-changing levels. A digital course will give you freedom. By creating just one digital course, you can make the ultimate shift from struggling to make money online to expanding your profits and your impact. So all of you in this bootcamp today, I want you to hear me when I say this. So if you're multitasking, come back to me. One course. We need one digital course that you're going to learn to launch over and over and over again so that you can bring in a consistent stream of revenue in your business. Now, you can have multiple courses, but you don't need multiple courses to make an amazing living and amazing impact online. So let's just focus on one course. Let's really drill down on what's going to be the best for you. And if you want to expand beyond that, by all means, you're welcome to do so. Now, I love to share some stories of others who have gone before you. I'm always inspired when I know that this is doable. And so I'm going to share some quick stories of those who have gone before you because I think it makes a really big difference. So this is Sarah. When she started working with me, she didn't even have an email list. Now she has an email list of over 5,000 subscribers and growing. And she's surpassed 300 new students who have purchased her course and made more than $70,000 in revenue. $70,000. But here's what I want you to know. You can create a course on just about anything. Sarah's course is called Bold Goal Crusher. She's helping people set goals and meet goals. Her promise in her course, help entrepreneurs to crush their bold goals without working double time. Now notice her first launch, $7,000, which is great. I love scared me. I was like, please not today. Not the tech gremlins today. Okay, so good, we're good. So she made $7,000 on her first launch, which is great. But she kept at it. Remember, one course, and you're going to get better at promoting it and talking about it and honing in on your message. $70,000. That is a lot of money. Oh, I got a quick note. It says, Amy, please tell those who can't see the chat to go to amyporterfield.com/training. Go to amyporterfield.com/training. I got to tell you, because all of you are going to be course creators and you're going to be delivering on your courses, this whole setup here, I've got my phone here. Wait, let me go full screen real fast. So I have a phone right here. So I can, and we call it the live broadcast hotline. It's a text group of my team. Like, if I have a problem, text me here. Then I've got my computer in front of me and another computer here and a little button situation over here to change the slides. So maybe I could take you behind the scenes later on in the boot camp, kind of to show you behind the scenes, like from this way. But I've got things set up here. So if you see me looking around, it's because I just want to make sure that I'm dialed in. However, let's take a moment. Remember, I've been doing this for 14 years. If you stick with me in the boot camp, especially in my bonus training I'm going to do next week, I'm going to show you a video of what things look like in my first few years of growing my business. I'm going to show you the videos I made, the webinars I did. I'm going to show you what that looked like and how that was good enough to get to where I am today. So if you don't have a fancy background, if you don't have fancy lighting and all of that, you don't need it for your first digital course. You don't need any of this. But I am instructing you. I am your guide. I've been doing it for 14 years. So of course I'm going to be at a certain level. I didn't start here. And so that's important for you to remember throughout this entire boot camp. Deal? Okay. So you learned about Sarah. So impressive. But let's talk about Hadar. And you're going to hear more about Hadar next week in my bonus training, because I'm going to break down what it looked like for her to hit, as you can see, $4 million. So my student Hadar created a course to help non-native speakers of English speak English with clarity, confidence, and freedom. She was an inspiring actor in New York City, but after 5 years of struggling to make it happen, she decided to return home to Israel and try to figure out her life. She had no idea that process, she would discover her true calling as an accent coach for actors worldwide. When she first returned to Israel, she started teaching private one-on-one sessions. How many of you, give me a yes in the comments if you're doing one-on-one work, coaching, consulting, service-based work, but it's one-on-one. You're trading time for dollars right now. Let me know in the comments. That's what she was doing as well. And then she kept doing it for almost 7 years before even thinking of going online. Her first launch after working with me in my program generated over $100,000. And as of March 2023, she's hit the $4 million mark. I want to point something out here. She never, ever, ever thought she would hit $4 million in course sales, ever in her wildest dreams. You don't have to totally believe it yet, but keep a little room open for the magic. Keep a little room open. And I want you to really think about if these women and men, I've got a lot of guys too, so gentlemen, I've got examples for you later too. They can do it, you can do it. So I want you to remember this. If you're willing to commit to your new digital course, I promise to reward your energy with the clarity and confidence you need, so you can quit sitting on the sidelines and start creating a course that serves the community you love, while adding more fulfillment and compensation, and also just more time to your day. Now, in Course Confident, here's what you will do. You're going to make 4 key decisions to kickstart your digital course. You're going to get your trickiest course creation questions answered, especially for my VIPers, my Vipers. Give me a VIP in the comments if you are part of my VIP. You get 7 live hour-long Q&As with me. And if you still want to be a VIP, amyporterfield.com/VIP, you have a short window to still sign up. I highly recommend, if you have questions, if you want to have more access to me, 50 extra bucks, and you're a VIP, 7 hour-long Q&As with me throughout the entire boot camp. You get a daily dose of mindset management, and you're going to walk away with the foundation to create an asset in your business that will not only help you scale, but generate recurring revenue. Now, with that, I want to show you what's coming up. This is what we're going to do in a very short period of time, so you've got to pay attention. Number 1, you're going to choose your course topic. We're doing this tomorrow. Every one of you, I want you showing up live. We're doing this tomorrow. You may already have a few ideas or possibly too many ideas for your course. Or maybe you feel stuck because you don't have an idea that feels like the one idea that you really want to have. So whether you have many ideas or not enough ideas, tomorrow I'm going to help you dial in your best idea for a course topic, and I'm going to walk you through something called the Course Creation Sweet Spot. So this is a very actionable training. Make sure you show up tomorrow. Then I'm going to help you make decision number 2. You're going to select your course type. There's 3 types of courses you can create: a starter course, a spotlight course, and a signature course. I'm going to walk through each one of them in the training. I'm going to give you examples of each one of them. We're going to talk about how much content you need to put, how many modules, how many trainings, so that you know what you're going to be creating. This is a big decision that you're going to be making. And then from there, once you know your course type, starter, spotlight, signature, once you choose, then you'll know how much to charge. I get this question all the time. Amy, how much do I charge for my course? Oh, you'll know once you make the decision of the type of course. Then we could do some fun course math. What's possible? How much money could you make with your first launch, your second launch? I like talking about money. You're not doing this for a hobby. You are paying the bills. You're contributing to your livelihood, to your family. We got to make some money while we're making an impact. So we're going to go over the math for sure. And then your 4th decision, choose your course-focused lead magnet. How many of you need help on growing an email list? Give me a yes in the comments if you need help on growing an email list. Because there's no way I could do a training on kickstarting your digital course if I don't also talk about how to grow an audience of people that will want to buy your course. Now, right now, some of you are saying, Amy, I'm not ready to create a digital course because I don't have an email list. The great news is that you can create your course while you grow your email list. I actually love those 2 strategies going hand in hand. So I want to repeat that. If you're multitasking, come back to me. You can create your digital course while you are growing your email list. And it's going to start with a course-focused lead magnet, and I'm going to show you how to create this. So this is one of the live trainings that I'm going to do. We're getting into list building, what platform that I suggest you use to grow your email list. What are the lead magnets you should create? How do you choose a lead magnet topic? I've got you covered. So we're going to go over all of that inside of the trainings. Now, here's the good news. Once you start making these 4 decisions, the next steps start to fall into place. So as you start implementing these decisions and all of the strategies you'll learn over the next 2 weeks, keep these 3 C's in mind. And I'm going to ask you a question about these 3 C's, so pay close attention. And for the record, the more active you are in the comments, the more likely you are to win a prize. So stay with me here. Okay, so first, consistency. When others get impatient, you're going to keep moving forward. This is important. The magic bullet that you're looking for is to keep showing up and keep doing the work. That's the first C. 2, community. You don't need everyone to pay attention. In fact, you need a tiny sliver of the online universe to pay attention. So every social media follower, every subscriber, every student, there's a person behind that name and email. So be grateful for every single person you attract. Always keep your community in mind as you create your course. And number 3, conversions. Your goal is to move followers and subscribers into paying customers. So I have a question for you. When we talk about consistency, you keep showing up in your business. Community, you keep growing your community, keep growing your email list. And conversions, you actually move people to become buyers. Out of these 3 C's, which is the one you think you want the most help with? Consistency, community, or conversion? So I want you to answer in the comments, and we're going to give away a $25 Amazon gift card. We're going to give away a few of them. So I'm going to do all the winners at the end. So as long as you're active in the comments, you have a chance to win. I'll call out all the winners at the end. But this is for a chance to win a $25 Amazon gift card, because I know that we all got things in our Amazon cart, right? And so which one, consistency, community, or conversions, do you want the most help with? I'm looking, the chat goes really fast, but I see a lot of conversions. Okay, all right, good to know. So we can focus on like, how are we going to make sure that we get people to buy? It really starts with that email list. So I'm glad we're doing an entire training on that email list. Okay, so let's see here. Hold on, let me get organized here. All right. Okay, there we go. Okay, so training day number 1 is tomorrow. So now that you know what is possible, we're going to get into the nuts and bolts. I want you to get out a calendar, even if it's your digital calendar or if you have a paper calendar, whatever it is. I want to walk through the next few days so that you know what to expect. So the first training we're going to do is to find your sweet spot. Choose your profitable digital course topic. That's what we're going to do. So I want you to show up live, because once you know your course topic, you're off to the races, my friend. So this is tomorrow. It's at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. Be here live. Okay, now the second training is going to be on September 18th, and I'm going to give you a link to the calendar. So just know I'm going to give you a link to the calendar. The second training is to design an irresistible offer. This is how we make sure we're going to get conversions, which is what a lot of you want help with. So we're going to select your course type and your course price. One of the big steps toward making sure that we're going to get the right kind of conversions. Training number 3 is on September 19th, 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. Attract your audience, the course-focused list building strategy. So the course-focused list building strategy, this is where I'm going to show you how to grow your email list while you're actually creating your course. So I've got you covered for sure. Now, I've got some really fun prizes. So today I'm going to give away a book bundle, some of my favorite books, including Atomic Habits and including a signed copy of my book, of course, and some other books that I absolutely love, and a full focus planner. So I love a digital planner and I use it every day, but I also use a physical planner called the Full Focus Planner. My entire team uses this and it's a game changer. And I'm going to give you one for free if you win. So make sure you're active in the comments. That's today's giveaway. I've got a Blue Yeti microphone for you to create your courses, a ring light to make sure you look good on camera, a webcam in case you want to do lives in your trainings, and of course, a lot of $25 Amazon gift cards at every training. So we are going to give away amazing prizes throughout the entire bootcamp. All you have to do is be active in the comments. That's all you've got to do. So easy as that. So I want you to tell me in the comments right now, what are you most excited about? What are you most excited about for this bootcamp training? What do you want to learn? What are you hoping to get? Are you excited about the prizes? Are you excited about the community where you can find an accountability partner? Are you excited to be a Viper where we get more time together and I can answer all the questions? What are you most excited about? I want to know in the comments. You guys are blowing up the comments. This is the kind of energy I was hoping for today. I'm so proud of all of you. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Now, I want to let you know that I also am doing a bonus training only for my boot campers. You got to be in the boot camp to get this special training. It will be different for the general public, meaning you guys get a special training, and this is the one I do not want you to miss. September 20th, 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern, your low stress, start to finish digital course launch in 5 streamlined steps. So once you learn the 4 decisions you're going to make, now I'm going to give you the 5 steps to just start without the other stuff slowing you down. So I'm going to show you how creating your course content can be so much easier than you think and will give you so much confidence to move forward. I'm going to show you how to market your course while getting big results if you have a small budget or a small email list, a small audience. I'll show you how to overcome that. I'm going to show you how to sell your digital course with integrity. A lot of you want to know how to convert. It's going to be on the live training, bonus training. Your course-focused audience growth plan. We're going to talk more about list building in the bonus training, and how to use AI as your course creation assistant so that you can get all of this done a whole lot faster. And I'm going to give you lots of inspiration to show you what is possible for you too. Meaning I'm going to tell you story after story of those who have gone before you to remind you that this is absolutely doable. So I want to make sure that you know this is doable. Okay, so mindset chats. This is important. Come back to me. I want you to really, really pay attention here. When I worked for Tony Robbins, I think one of the biggest lessons he taught me is that to be a successful entrepreneur, 80% of that is how we think. 20% is the mechanics. So in the boot camp, when you're making decisions, I'm going to teach you all those mechanics. I'm going to teach you how to get started with a digital course. But none of my strategies mean anything if you feel like an imposter, if you don't have confidence, if you feel like you're not ready, if you feel like everyone else is doing bigger things except you. We've got to get your mindset in check. And I deal with depression and anxiety. I have since I've been very young. And so I know what it's like to really struggle with your mindset. And so I have so many tools and resources I've used over the years to help me create an $85 million business, even though I deal with a lot of mindset challenges every day. So I'm going to share with you my tools and strategies to get your head on straight. These mindset chats are 15 minutes. They go by quick. I want you to show up for every single one of them. I've been told in my boot camps that this has been one of the most valuable things that I've done. And I've really honed in these mindset chats to hit home for you. I want you there live. So every single day, well, not every single day. You see the dates up here. But here's how I'm going to make this so easy for you. amyporterfield.com/bootcamp calendar. amyporterfield.com/bootcamp calendar. This is where I want you to go because we've also I've included 4 action days on the calendar. These are extra days that are designed for you to get down to business, to put what you learned into action alongside your virtual community of fellow course creators. So to help with this, I've created a space for you to connect and collaborate and hold each other accountable. That's in the Facebook group. If you feel like entrepreneurship has been lonely, if you feel as though you need somebody to keep you accountable, if you're a little bit afraid that you're going to start this boot camp and then get sidetracked and not show up, and you're going to need a little virtual knock to say, come back in, find your accountability pod inside the boot camp. We'll teach you how to do it. So there's lots of people that will keep you accountable. All right, this is one of the most important things I want you to think about. Where are my Vipers? I saw a bunch of you put VIP in the comments. So we have a special VIP section for those of you who want more access to me. But more importantly, not just to me, but to get your questions answered. If you're serious about creating a digital course this year and you want to make sure that you're fully supported, become a Viper. So right now, the button below this video, click the button below this video or just go to amyporterfield.com/VIP. I want you to go there, and many of you should be signing up as a Viper. It's just an upgrade of $50 worth every penny because you can get your questions answered. Now, I can't promise to answer everyone's questions, but I promise you the questions you have, someone else is going to ask. The only time I do Q&A is for the Vipers. And it's for a full hour. I do 7 of them. The first 30 minutes, I do any questions people send in. And the last 30 minutes, anyone who wants to come on camera for 5 minutes and kind of pitch and catch with me, maybe I could help you come up with your course idea if you're stuck. Maybe I could help you come up with a good lead magnet if you don't know what yours should be. Like we get 5 minutes, not everyone. I only have 30 minutes every single session to do it. But no matter if your question specifically gets answered or not, you will walk away with immense value. You don't know what you don't know. So a nice Q&A to kind of, I wasn't thinking of that, or, that's a great idea. So valuable. Become a Viper. amyporterfield.com/VIP, or right below, you'll see a button. There's a page there. We'll kind of tell you everything you need to know and then get in. But you only have about 2 days to get in, and you're going to miss the first one if you don't get in right now. So I'm doing a Q&A Viper for my Vipers today right after this. So 11 a.m. Central Time. All right, so let's see. The last thing, I just want you to look at this. Tomorrow, I'm going to start the morning off with a 15-minute mindset. And I'm going to teach you something that my husband's ex-wife taught me. Yeah, if you don't know my story, if we're new here, I'll tell you a quick little thing. When I worked at Tony Robbins, I was really good friends with a woman. Her name is Tracy. Really good friends with her, and she was head of HR. And she used to have a picture of her husband on her desk. And I would go up and chat with her. Probably should have been working, and I wasn't. And I'd always say, "Your husband is so good looking." I know, so inappropriate. One, she was my good friend. Two, she was in HR, and I'm telling her how hot her husband is. She would just laugh. But about a year later, she got divorced from her husband. And about a year after that, she called me up and she said, "I want to set you up on a date with my ex-husband. I think you'd be perfect for him." 14, now almost 15 years later, I've been married to Hobie, who is my dear friend's ex-husband. And we share a son. He's my stepson. His name's Cade. He's 21 now. And we're really good friends with Hobie's ex-wife, Tracy. So it's a beautiful thing. And Tracy teaches this concept that blew my mind. I'm going to tell you the initials are DSD, but tomorrow morning, I'm going to explain to you what DSD is and how it could absolutely change your whole experience in the boot camp if you DSD your way through the boot camp. That's all I'm giving away. You have to show up for the first mindset training tomorrow because you don't want to miss how to DSD. So that's what tomorrow morning's all about. Thank you to Hobie's ex-wife, Tracy, to give me the idea, but you're going to love it. And then right after that, training number 1. Let's come up with your digital course idea. Let's get the ball rolling. That's the first training tomorrow. And then, of course, my Vipers right after that, we're going to do another Q&A tomorrow. So we're kicking this off fast. I want every single one of you in your calendar right now to put September 20th, block it off. Give me an hour and a half. If you can give me 2 hours, even better. We're going to tie everything that you learned up with a bow, and we're going to talk about marketing, launching, strategy in the bonus training, because the boot camp trainings are just about creating your course. The bonus training is more about launching and bigger conversions and making sales. So you do not want to miss the bonus training. Put it in your calendar right now, September 20th. And I'm not going to be in this studio here. I'm going to be in a different studio with a bunch of screens behind me so you all can see each other. It's going to be so fun. And it's only for my boot campers. So September 20th, I'll see you there. All right, my sweet friends. So I think we covered it. Don't worry, team. My team's freaking out thinking I forgot. I'm not going to forget. We're going to do winners. And I want you all, if you're thinking about becoming a Viper, do it right now, because in about 30 minutes, I've got my first live Q&A with my Vipers, and I can't wait to see you there. Okay, here we go. So the winner of the Full Focus Planner and 3 of my favorite entrepreneurial books, one kind of cheeky is mine. I don't know if you guys have this, 2 Weeks Notice, How to Quit Your Job and Build Your Own Business. That's what this book's about. Plus The Gap in the Gain. Oh my gosh, I love the book, The Gap in the Gain, and Atomic Habits. If you already have it, gift it to a friend. Everyone needs Atomic Habits. 3 of my favorite business books. You're going to get it. The winner is Lisa Brand. Lisa Brand, you are our first winner in the boot camp. All you need to do is email support@amyporterfield.com, and my team will have your name on a list and they'll hook you up. Okay, here's our $25 Amazon gift cards. And just know we have tons of winners throughout the entire next 2 weeks. We've got Heather Mills, Shelby Callahan, and Gary Thomas. You are our winners of the $25 Amazon gift card. So don't forget to email support@amyporterfield.com and I'll hook you up. Okay. Also, every single day I do a training, there's a workbook. So if you go to amyporterfield.com/workbook, you could get the workbook today, which is just really a cheat sheet of the 4 decisions you're going to make. So you can kind of check them off as you make them. But tomorrow's boot camp workbook is very robust. So you're going to want to get the workbook every single day. And so amyporterfield.com/workbook. Every day there's a new workbook available to you. So you got to check in every single day. So who here is committed to showing up live? Give me a yes in the comments. Are you committed to showing up live? I think it's really important that you do not forget that this is your opportunity to kickstart an asset in your business that can make you money over and over and over again. One thing that I'm really excited to share with you next week in my bonus training is how some of my students have launched 10, 12, 14 times with one course. Imagine how good you would be with email marketing and social media marketing and webinars and doing live video if you've done it 13 times. Imagine how easy that would feel to you. Right now, I know it doesn't feel easy. Right now, I know that many of you feel overwhelmed, not really sure if you're ready to do a digital course. You think you need more time, more education in your field. You look around and think everyone's doing bigger things than you. It's not true. You are absolutely capable of this. And I want to just leave you with this, and then I'm going to jump off, but I want to leave you with this. The reason I started to create digital courses, before I ever taught how to do this, I created them and sold them for many, many years. And the reason for that is that I didn't want a boss. I didn't want to be told what to do, when to do it, or how to do it. I wanted to design a business and a life on my terms. So my initial journey into digital course creation, moving away from one-on-one work, which I used to do, to one-to-many selling digital courses, was for freedom. I wanted financial freedom, creativity freedom, time freedom. I wanted to design a business that felt good to me. And that's what I've been able to do. But now I get up every morning because I want to teach you how to do it. You absolutely already have a course in you. You are very much ready to do this. You just need a guide, and I'm so honored you chose me to be your guide and to get the ball rolling. We're going to go through the first foundational pieces of creating a course, and you will absolutely feel solid at the end of this boot camp. I'm here to take care of you. I'm here to support you. You are no longer alone in this journey. Welcome to the Course Confident Bootcamp. I am so honored to show you what we need to do to get it done. Okay, my sweet friends, I will see my Vipers in about 25 minutes. I hope you'll join me. And for those of everyone else, tomorrow morning, meet me here for our first mindset training. It's just 15 minutes, and I'll show you how to DSD your way through the boot camp. I'm not going to tell you what it means just yet, but it can change your world. I love you all to the moon and back, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. Bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. Thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. So let us dance this night away.